Hey you guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be going through 9 packages from 8 different sellers on Whatnot. First, I'm going to start it off with Erica Da Future. I'm going to leave their tagging name right here, or their profile from Whatnot. So I picked up these 2 cases, display cases from her. Not too bad. I think I got these both for 50 bucks. First time I bought from her, so definitely be checking her out. I've been asking her if she can actually pick up more of these. Sorry if you guys can't really hear me. Again, I'm going to be getting a microphone as well here sometime in the future. Funny how her tag name's that, but yeah, 2 of these, great. I've been kind of like very iffy on what I was going to do for when the shed gets built, and pretty much that's going to be my whole man cave at that point. Is everything is going to be displayed. So I wasn't really sure whether I should go with Lego, because if there was ever a time that I needed to turn around and resell some of the stuff that I have, this being Lego, I can easily resell it. So I've been seeing other ones like iDisplay, or there was another one I was looking at where they're like big old frames, and or you know what I mean. But I've been kind of stuck between, but right now I think I'm probably going to start focusing on these. So if you know, you watch my channel a lot, there's only 2 of these, so I'm probably going to need at least another 40 or 50 of these, give or take. So that's maybe, again, not sure, 100%, but that's in the making. So that is crossed out. Okay, there we go. So first package is going to be from Merle's Bricks and Toys. Got it from 123, so just a few days ago. Some of these are in bubble wrap. Everybody's address is all blocked out, so. I don't do the reviews until after I receive all packages, or at least until I can kind of have an idea of when I feel more comfortable. I don't want to just do a review with only 2 packages. So yeah. Oh, sweet. I know exactly. Okay, cool. So what I got was sorry if you guys hear the washing machine going off. We're doing laundry right now. Oh, shit. I don't really care for blasters because I have so many of them. But as you see, and the last time I did my videos, I didn't really, unfortunately, have the camera right. It was all weird looking. I didn't realize it until after I was already doing it. I'm like, oh shoot, I've done messed this all up. So that's why I try to really put this camera at a good angle to where I can still kind of leave their profile right there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm gonna be doing Harney Bricks. Sorry if I'm murdering his name, but yeah. This is like a little bit of everything. I can't wait till I get the shed, because the shed it's going to be amazing. Now, a lot of my other videos, I never really said anything about my shed, but it's going to be a 16 by 16 shed. It's going to have everything in it. When I start my videos, all this obviously would be all full Lego. Everything Lego. So I got this guy. Don't have one, so definitely had to get one. was selling these like for this one. I know I got for really cheap. I don't have any of these guys. So if you know, you know, but I'm not really a phase 1 collector. I'm more of a phase 2 collector. I do have Fox, I do have Wolf, Rex, all those guys, Cody, all in phase 1. I don't know if I said Cody or not. I do all have them, but other than that, so far as P1s, clones and all that, don't really care for them. I know I'm probably going to get hit in the comments for it, but I just don't really care for them. For the past week, my channel's been getting a lot more noticed. So I've been definitely seeing the subscriber count definitely go up. We're getting close to 100, which is great. Really great. I think I have a double of him. I don't know. He looks familiar though. This one's going to be from Richard Ort. 03104, again 123. A bubble wrap and a bubble wrap. That's nice. Oh, okay. So I was very confused on this. So the kid, this guy, don't know if he was a kid. Maybe he was a kid. I don't know. I gotta definitely check these. So these are apparently custom, and they're the Ewoks. I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. Yeah, so that's for sure custom. But so I don't have this Ewok. You guys let me know whether if these Ewoks. Let me check to see if this one's real. I don't know. I was a little confused on this one because I was just like, I really like it. Yeah, this is custom as well too. So I really like it, but it looks so legit to Lego. Like, especially this one. This one was the one that really caught my eye the most. Like, obviously, I'll show you guys. Now, I knew what I was getting myself into when I bought it. So again, but I mean, like, I could easily throw a Lego body on that. That's easy. I have tons of parts. I probably wouldn't even honestly keep the legs or the torso. I'll probably just get rid of it. Same thing with this guy. The person I bought from though, I'm going to leave a little video of it. He didn't really want to say who he got these from and who made them. And I kept asking him like, so who makes them? Who makes them? And he mentioned some female's name. And I'm like, sorry if I'm shaky, I did drink a lot of coffee, so pretty well wired right now. But yeah, as you see, no Lego, but the bodies are easy to swap out. I mean, I think that's, I'm gonna keep the bodies on them for right now, so at least that way I can easily give them a brand new Lego body. But I mean, parts look great. And then I'm sure this is probably all legit Lego though. I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. There are little sticks and shit that go with them, which they weren't attached to them, so that was a little shocking. But yeah, profile name for sure there. This is going to be from Moon Man Bricks. Oh, I was going to say, I'm like, damn, did he even send me anything? So he had these, I think I got 2 of them or 3 of them, I forgot it. I'm always a fan of collecting the tile prints. Always, oh, that can go over there. So I got 2 of these. Make sure they're upside. So this one. And this one. But yeah, when I seen these in his shop, I was like, oh shit. And they're legit Lego. Definitely gotta cop those. He had more stuff in there too. But because I only had so much funds in my account, I was like, I definitely want to cop these before these are gone. This is from Tuhun 7. Again, leave it right there. It's been a while since I bought from him. I was actually talking to him. I was like, oh, I do remember. Some people I forget when I don't buy from them again, like for a long time, and I mean like 2 months, give or take. I just forget about them. And then sometimes it's like, oh wait, I'm following you for a reason. So I bought from you, and I only follow people that I buy from. So if you're watching this and you've heard of my channel, or a seller has mentioned my channel to you, you know, and if you're a seller, I'll follow you if I buy something. It's just sometimes you gotta understand when you're at work, normal day life, whatever, your phone just constantly goes off because people are, you know, obviously about to sell, etc. So, so what I got was a whole bunch of heads, all different kinds of heads. It's hard for me to always toss up heads because sometimes some sellers got some good heads, and then some people don't really have a whole lot. I got some torsos as well, a Tuscan, I believe a Andor, if I'm correct. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Oh, here's another one. So yeah, definitely shaky, sorry. A Jawa as well. Some legs. I always try to go for printed legs, so that way if I ever need somebody or just a simple part, it's an easy fix for me. And buying these for, in some cases, when I say cheap, I'm saying like 20 bucks. I don't know how much I bought this for, but 20 bucks is, $20 to me is cheap. $30 is like, okay. All the way up, yeah, I'm gonna be definitely asking for cracks and, you know, if there's anything that I need to know about. Just depends. And then these are obviously the helmets. I have a ton of these. Well, I have a ton of the figs, just in case some of them didn't come with helmets. I now have helmets. And then these are just the bodies. Oh shoot. He said he was gonna give me a black head. Interesting. It's no biggie. Again, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you messed up on my order, or you didn't give me one headpiece. I have hundreds of them. Give me a reason to go through them or start putting them together. This is with, where did I throw this one way over here? This is if you know, bricks on a toilet. This I believe was a giveaway. So I was in their show, and JJ Bricks showed up. JJ Bricks 12 showed up. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna outbid this guy. I'm just gonna leave. Oh sweet, they gave me. Oh, damn. I wasn't. So they got 2 new stickers, by the way. I thought they were only gonna give me 1 sticker, but yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool, especially this one. I like this one. It's probably gonna go on my Xbox. I'll think about it though, because there's only 1 sticker on my Xbox, which is Lego. So yeah, and then this guy, I don't know who the heck this guy is. No idea. You guys tell me who this is. I don't even know who this is. He's got a good headpiece though. I don't know. I only know about Star Wars. I hope he's not Star Wars, because then you guys are definitely gonna murder me in the comments. Jar Jar been lifting. Great. You ever guys, oh yeah, obviously go check out Bricks and Toilet. All their profile names are gonna be over there. Jar Jar Been Lifting. Check him out. Real cool guy. Chats are always active. People are always talking. We're talking about Lego, talking about other stuff. Real cool guy. I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it. I bought something last night, so by the time you guys are watching this video, it's probably gonna be sometime in February. Again, this is all January orders, so, and then they're kind of like thrown everywhere. So whenever I receive a package, I write their name of their channel and then the date that I receive them. So again, it could be all throughout the month of January. But yeah. I don't want to say what I was going to say because it's for another video. But yeah. And I don't want to say who I bought it from because it's, yeah, anyway. Great packaging, real great packaging. Especially that it came in a box. Like, again, I'm not trying to put anybody on blast, but I'm just saying, it's like when you order Lego and it comes into a bubble mailer, like, this is just not good. It's okay, like, if you're just starting out, but it's not good. When it shows up in a box, that's how you can really take the seller serious. Just saying, again, no offense. No offense. Got some hairs and some heads. People are texting me at the same time. Gosh damn, people are blowing my phone up. Oh, who's calling me? Shoot. I don't even know who the heck that was, but okay. Sorry for that. I don't even know who the heck was calling me. But yeah, great parts. I need to stop buying heads though. Heads and hairs, I need to stop because I'm like fully loaded. Fully loaded. But again, it comes back to the hair parts. Like sometimes you don't know what another person's gonna sell you or what they have available to sell. And you're like, Let me see. Yeah, a lot of these head parts is what I was really looking for. Really looking for. I know I showed you, but I'm gonna show you again. So you're probably wondering, like, there's a lot of female heads. Yes, I know. When I do my mocks, it's gonna be, I'm talking massive, big size mocks. There's a YouTuber, I don't know off the top of my head, I'm probably gonna leave it right here. He's made some big old mocks, and that's what really inspired me a lot to do, is really big mocks. Now, you're probably wondering, have you ever made a mock before? No. No. But I've watched a ton of videos at work. And I've noted down, my mind, when I think of stuff, I really do take it to the next level, and I think of like, how can I make it better? Just the whole 9 yards. Anyway, sorry if I'm chit-chatting too much. This is going to be from Creative Squid, again from 1/24/2026. So one thing I didn't realize, because I always bought from this guy, and this time I actually like looked. So the last few videos I didn't look. I just kept erasing their names or marking their names out and then just putting them off to the side waiting to do a video. What I didn't know was that Creative Squid lives in the same state, but just like, because I live in Goodyear. He lives in Phoenix. I'm not trying to give up his location, but I'm not going to say his address. But he lives in Phoenix. And I'm like, oh wow. Like, I didn't know the guy was in the same state as me. And it makes sense now because every time I've ordered from him, packages were like 2-3 days at most. And I'm like, damn, dude. What a luck from this guy. Like I said, for my mocks, I'm always looking for just parts. Even though I may have a ton of these parts, I'm always looking for parts. But I don't just buy any parts. I'm not going to say, oh, I buy this and I buy that. Like, no, I'm very picky on what I buy when it comes to parts. But if I see them for a really good deal, I'm going to hop on them. Like, you can't toss it up when you're seeing all this stuff right here. $2. Like, some of them I'm gonna show you. This is a full-on set. This is a $100 set, and I got it for 28 bucks. Don't have it, but I have the fix. I already know it. Oh, and then this one, which again, when you collect parts, it pays off in the long run. It really does. I think this is it. Whew. The last time I bought from him the boxes, the Lego cups, they smelled amazing. I don't know what this time it smelled like, but it didn't smell amazing. All right. So yeah. So luckily, everything in here I have parts to. Everything. Stickers even included. So he told me flat out, he was like, I stopped this, that, you know. So I have everything to it though. So this is definitely going to be an easy build. Easy build. So that's definitely going to be a project here real soon. Well, once the shed gets built and everything else, but yeah, that's going to be a nice project. I could probably flip that. You know, probably not going to skip the figs away, but I don't know. I just may keep it. This one, oh yeah, so again, didn't really care for this piece. I guess that's off the Lego movie or whatever the hell. Never watched the Lego movie, didn't really care for it, just saying. I mainly bought this for that part. The little tile printed part. That's the, oh, it's because there's 2 of them in here, that's why. Well, let me take it out, sorry. So I mainly bought it for those. I have them, but hey, I don't mind having more. Little station, it's cool. And again, didn't really care for this, so this would be just scrap for parts. Tires will, if you know, you know. So I give a lot of Lego that I don't want, or that I think I have too many parts of. And I give them to my girlfriend's family that lives in Texas. 2 little boys, I believe, like 7 or 8. They like Lego. So I'm like, here you guys go. So sometimes I'm like, I don't collect nothing city. So anything city, Indiana Jones, anything, as you see the stuff that I get, you know, sometimes it's just everywhere. So I just, here, you guys can have it. So, didn't have the builds, but now I have the builds. So, gosh damn, I'm fucking very shaky. I've been drinking water, so it's come from the set. So, pretty cool, man. Now, I don't keep the booklets. I never do. I used to try to like keep organized, and then I would laminate. I'd like, honestly, I just cut this paper out, this piece of the set, and then I'd cut it out, and then I would laminate it, and then I'd put it into a folder. After a while, it just gets to the point where like, there's no point. Just stop. It just, after, it's like saving the cardboard boxes after so long. You only have so much space to put everything. And then that started making up too much space, and I was just like, I'm done. So that's why I honestly don't even keep them. But I know people who do buy them or do collect them. But I don't, when I don't have any use for Lego, I don't like to sell it. I just give it away. If I know somebody who needs it, and if I know them like that, I don't mind. Again, I don't mind giving it away. I don't look at Lego to sell. It's to get the minds of going. Like these kids in Texas, they like Lego, so I give it to them. You know, creating new addictions for little kids. They don't know what they're getting themselves into until they hit adult level or adult age. So I got these as well. These are great. Always looking for these big leaves. And again, here we are. I mainly got it for the Trans Clear blue. But I got it for these because these I need for my turbo tank. That's another set like that Naboo fighter that I bought. Well, not technically bought, but I've been getting parts and everything all just from collecting. So it was a W. Definitely liked it. There's gonna be a little clip at the end of this video, by the way. Not gonna say who, but you'll know. If you want to stay and watch. It's pretty funny. It'll be kind of an idea for the next video. So it's like a little sneak peek. And then just these. These will be great in Mox. I got these for like $2. And these are old school, so these are probably much more than just $2. And then a whole bunch of tiles, but see, so this one really, I'm gonna pull this out because this is what really caught my eye the most. This freaking barrel, man. I've seen barrels, but I've never seen barrels this big. Like, I'm trying to see what I could put in it just to kind of show, but damn, I don't really have anything. But I mean, you can easily fit 2 minifigs up in here easily. There's one. Let's just use a clone trooper. I mean, they could easily fit up in there. Like, I was just like, wow, I've seen the barrels, but I usually only see like the little tiny ones. This one's big though. Yeah, it's just real Lego. So yeah. And then just obviously, just a whole bunch of tiles. Always collecting tiles. Tiles upon tiles. There's just some of them, like this one. Oh shit. It flipped over. Had the whole meters and all that stuff on there. But yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it, you guys. Those were all the 8 packages from 8 different sellers. This is gonna all go into my personal collection. I'm gonna break these all down. I don't keep the weapons to them though, but I do keep the low shooting parts, low shooting studs. Other than that, take it easy. Peace.
Splits? I can't do the splits, Danny.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude, Brick Squad is buying premium air.
All it's supposed to feel.